It looks great. I had an Android before I had an Apple.
Exactly. Well, I'm confused.
Not with the crack in the wall and the. Yeah, because I wanted to do something different. Niggas don't want to do the same shit all the time. Yeah, that's because
yeah, you can't help it. It's like a reaction. It's like a gut Virgo reaction. It's like Christmas. It happens every time I want it to. Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Probably won't say, but that's my friend that does all the editing, y'all. But he doesn't want to know that, so we'll probably block that out. All right, y'all, welcome in. I'm doing a little mini vlog today. This was so fun. Look at this, just being goofy. Ding, ding, ding. And then on to the sachet, honey. Today I'm in downtown McKinney, Texas. This was Memorial Day, and all the record stores were open. So I was like, let's go to a record store that I don't usually go to. Look at that hat. Honey, stunning. So I'm going to the record store, Red Zeppelin in downtown McKinney. I had been in here one time before, but it was like a walk in and walk back out because I was with my parents and we had to keep moving. So I'm excited. I know it is a like rock, punk, reggae centered shop, but let me tell y'all, they had so many gems in here. I was so stunned and surprised at the gems that they had in here, and it's a dope little vibe. I will definitely be back if you're near McKinney. Definitely, this is one to check out. Look at 50 Cent ugly self.
Yeah, I could, because I love it. It's fire.
Y'all see that boujou right there? I definitely picked it up for a quick second. Don't think I ran over that one. Trust me, I definitely picked it up, but I put it back down. So I had this handful of vinyl. They had Sidney Poitier, To Sir with Love. Hello? Yusef Lateef. I couldn't believe it. And then they had the Les Nubians, like the remixes for Makeda. Valerie June, that, we'll have to talk about that another time. They had a B.B. King. Oh my goodness. I wanted that so bad. Donny Hathaway compilation. So excited for that. And then, of course, Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. I don't even know who that is. I just thought the artwork was beautiful. And then Ahmad Jamal, my favorite pianist. They had so much good stuff hidden in there. Like I said, I just couldn't believe it. But then I had to spend this time on this couch to kind of choose what I was going to do. The thing about me is when I'm building my vinyl collection, I want things, I don't want to buy a whole bunch of modern stuff that just happen to be pressed on vinyl. I want to buy things that feel like they are like classic. I need to have these, and then everything else I can kind of get later on. But I got my collection together where I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick with these. We'll talk about that. Yeah, right. Obvious. And then I was like, man, I'll put that down. I'll come back. It was hard, but I said, let me be an adult. So I knew I was going to get that Valerie June just as a blind buy because the title of the record stuck out to me and the artwork, and it was a canary yellow vinyl. So there was something about it that was like, get that. So it really was between Donny Hathaway's compilation and Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. It was tough. It was really, really tough for me to make a decision. And I had to stand there and just like really listen to my spirit on this. I kept looking like, wait, girl, ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different from the last time you looked. Stressed. Why am I so stressed? But look how beautiful the background of this, all the posters. It was a really, really dope vibe in here.
Bruh.
Still stressed and looking like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Look at me asking my friend Lyndon for help. Help me.
Yeah, any, meeny, miny, moe it, man.
I'm gonna ask my dad.
There you go.
And then I decided I was gonna call my dad. And I think actually y'all are able to hear a little bit of the conversation because he actually ended up answering, which shout out to my daddy. Hi, Daddy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
yeah, you kind of cut out for a second. Dad, I need your help.
Okay.
I'm at this record store and I'm trying to decide between Marvin Gaye's What's Going On and Donny Hathaway, like the one that has The Ghetto,
Okay.
A Song for You.
Oh shit.
I know.
he said, oh shit.
I'm trying. I literally.
My first reaction is Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
Yep. That's my first. That's what I feel.
Yeah. And then Donny right behind it. That's crazy. Because that's got everything is everything on it too, right?
Let me look. Let me make sure.
Okay.
No, this one just has The Ghetto, Giving Up,
Oh, that's hard. A song for you. Me too.
So without letting y'all hear in the whole conversation that I had with my daddy, we went back and forth just talking about like which one should I choose, and I was trying to tell him all the Donny Hathaway songs that were on the compilation. And, you know, we had just like a little conversation going back and forth because I really needed my dad's help. Y'all already know he is my music guru. You know, he is the foundation of my love for music, the starting point and the anchor for that. So, you know, I just had to consult the guru. He told me something that made me put down the Marvin Gaye album for right now. Like, he was telling me that maybe at some point I might be gifted that vinyl. So, I got excited. You see that? So I had decided, like, all right, I am going to get out my teeth, like back up my face. But then, see, that's where I got the information of like, oh, let me put this down. Oh, really? Okay. So that's when I decided to put down the Marvin Gaye record. And in that moment, I decided that I was going to leave with Donny Hathaway, which was a dope decision because, see, you see, old girl, she was at the counter on the far left there. When I went up to the counter, she told me, she was like, I heard you on the phone and I wanted to scream that you should get that Donny Hathaway compilation. She was like, of course, Marvin Gaye is legendary and, you know, that is absolutely one that you should have. But because you needed to choose, definitely just felt best for you to get that Donny Hathaway compilation. So that is what I did. It was co-signed by my daddy. And it was also co-signed by the woman at the desk, which she was super dope. But yeah, that concludes my time here. Like I said, I would definitely be back to Red Zeppelin. They had some gems. It was a cool vibe in there. And then the service, like the two people who were at the checkout counter, they were very welcoming, warm, and they just made me feel good, and they were engaging, you know. And I loved how she came up to me afterwards and was like, hey, I heard you on the phone, and I'm glad you made the decision that you did. So it just felt like a good customer service experience, and I will definitely be back. And so if you're in downtown McKinney anytime soon, it is a dope area overall, but definitely hit up Red Zeppelin. And y'all know that's it for now. We weren't in the living room today, but you know, we'll be back there soon, and I will see you in the next video.